A faith-based institution, Mohammed Kamaldeen University, has been launched to join the league of institutions imparting the universality of knowledge to support the nation's drive for higher education in Nigeria. Mohammed Kamaldeen University, the brainchild of the founder of Ansari Islam Society of Nigeria, Sheikh Mohammed Kamaldeen Al-Adabi, was at the weekend officially commissioned amidst pomp and pageantry at the permanent sites of the institution. Speaking on the prospect of the university, a former vice chancellor of University of Ilorin, Professor Oba Abdurrahim, said that the university will offer competitive training under conducive learning environment for students.
Muhammad Kamaldeen is a household name, and to honor him in his lifetime is not as important as to honor him posthumously. Those of us who are left here behind are carrying out the banner of his crusade to enable and empower children of Muslims across the world to march head to head, shoulder to shoulder with their contemporaries, among other faith-based promoters of education.
Professor Oba Abdurrahim said that the university will offer competitive training under conducive learning environment for students. Professor Abdurrahim, who had earlier given the assurance during a pre-commissioning press briefing, hinted that Mohammed Kamaldeen University will commence academic session with two faculties, Humanities, Management and Social Sciences, as well as Faculty of Sciences, Computing and Information Technology, as a technological-driven institution meet for the modern-day global requirements of education. The Don added that the institution will not operate a closed curriculum, meaning that there will be freedom of worship for Muslim and non-Muslim students, since religious differences will not be a barrier for admission.
We will monitor it so well that we will give freedom of expression and ideas and opinions to people. Freedom of worship is possible because it's not a closed institution that will say non-Muslims can come, provided we are bound by only one norm: moral stability and excellence. We want children who will progress with the fear of God.
Also speaking, the pioneer vice chancellor of the university, Professor Rashid Bengajima, stated that MKU is an institution that comes with a difference and the passion to ensure an advanced technological-driven society in which every student will enjoy technology-aided lectures.
That we are going to also have divine direction in terms of managing, coordinating the affairs of the university. Having said that, I will not dwell so much on the issue of having it as an ICT-driven university. The 21st century expectation of a university is that it must be ICT-driven. Why? Because ICT-driven university has the potential to deliver the expected lifelong learning. The world has gone beyond certificate acquisition, whereby you just said, I have a fourth class in this, I have a 2-1 in this. Have you been transformed? When the student is entering Mohammed Kamaldeen University gate, and when he's leaving at the end of convocation, you're supposed to see a transformed graduate of this university.
He added that all students will own a laptop as part of the package for their studies, adding that tuition fees will be very competitive and affordable for all categories of students, including availability of scholarship for deserving students. At the commissioning, a former president of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Dr. Bukola Saraki, who is also the Babadini of the Mother Association Ansarul Islam Society of Nigeria, dazzles all when he made a donation running to millions of naira towards both the running of the school as well as provision of scholarship for prospective students of the institutions.
Not only now that to make sure I become number one. When the day comes, When go thinking, fragile some people say, when Baba Kamal is saying, Bukola, he said, Alhamdulillah, Baba, on that note, I've seen all the issues of request. I'm always there for you. But I just want to make, for the purpose of today, one, I see that the approval is for 500 students. I want to make the 100 students of those. And 4 years. Their requests, they are looking for computer, they are looking for vehicle, they are looking for solar. I will take the entire vehicle from them.
The former Senate President encouraged all stakeholders to shun political differences and join hands to ensure a smooth takeoff of the university in the interest of projecting the legacies of the visionary Sheikh Mohammed Kamaldeen, who he said placed much value on education, be it Western or Islamic. The chairman of the occasion, who was ably represented by pharmacist Tanko Yakasai, eulogized the founder of the institution, Sheikh Mohammed Kamaldeen, and his various contributions towards education and development in Ilorin, Nigeria and the world at large. Yakasai promised to remain relevant in the efforts to make the university an institution that will compete favorably among other universities.
Honestly, late Muhammad Kamaldeen has laid a solid foundation. May God abundantly reward him with Al-Jannah Firdaus. I'm so happy to be part of this history. When I see this as a beacon of excellence, education as a cornerstone of progress and development, I said I must be part of the history of this institution. Alhamdulillah, I as a person, I try hard with Professor Shaibu Omar Abdul Rahim to see that we get the license of this institution. And Alhamdulillah, on the 9th of June 2023, the federal government, based on verification by Nigerian National University Commission, they approved the license for the university to take off. And I decided to come physically and visit the environment. So I was here after the grant of the license to go around with Sheikh Abdul Qadir Muhammad Salah Kamaldeen. He took me around. I was mesmerized. I said, this is a beautiful environment for education. It has all the facilities to take off. And I'm happy they are taken up with the Faculty of Humanities, Management and Social Sciences, and indeed, Faculty of Sciences, Computing and Information Technology, apart from Arabic and all other subjects. Definitely, technology we cannot do without it. It's a very wise decision to think of coming up with technology. I'm very sure what you are desiring to have, from the way I see all the invited guests here, if you are looking for 1 billion naira, please add another 1 billion. Inshallah, we'll get money today. The school will take off on a solid foundation. And I want to assure you, I will follow up with the chairman, substantive chairman of this occasion, Alaji Umar Mutalib, to make sure I get good money for this university for you. And I will go back and tell the Emir of Kano that yes, what I have seen, we must bring big money. And I, on my own capacity, I want to assure you, I will continue to be the ambassador of this university. Wherever I will go and get contributions for the development of this university, I will do it. This is for our future generation, for our future youth, for our future leaders, for tomorrow to see great people. This school produced so many eminent personalities in Nigeria, and we should continue to do that. Kwara has done a lot as far as education development is concerned in Nigeria. Late Muhammad Kamaldeen has done a lot.
In her contribution, Ambassador Ninela Akabi, while commissioning the university, expressed the hope that the university will favorably compete with all other institutions of learning in the next 5 years, going by the profile of the handlers, the curriculum, and the environment in which the institution is located. She said that the school will no doubt make the third wave in the league of schools that are already giving out good learning and character. At the peak of the celebration, some students of the sister college to the institution entertained guests who had come from all walks of life in honor of the late sage and founder of the university. Prominent among dignitaries who graced the occasion was the Emir of Ilorin, Alhaji Ibrahim Sulu Gambari, and all his baloguns, as well as Senator Rafi Ibrahim, who accompanied the former president of the Senate, to mention just a few in the list. Stakeholders at the event, when asked to speak on the prospects of the university in the next 5 years of its takeoff, Professor Yusuf Olaoluwabi's son, Barrister Adeladun's son, Balogun Gambari of Ilorin, Dr. Amina Al-Imam, a commissioner in Governor Abdulrazak's cabinet, all were unanimous in expressing hope and assurances that the university will meet up with the dream of the founder and excel among universities in Nigeria to promote learning and character. With this development, Muhammad Kamaldeen University has come to stay as an institution with solidly strong foundation, tall dream, and assured future among contemporary institutions in Nigeria and the global space.